Alrighty, YouTube, welcome on back, episode 42, Vane Early Access. Yesterday we just died, we got the headlamp, which is cool. We've just woken up, we are thirsty and hungry. So, let's have a quick MRE, shall we? And let's drink some water. Easy done. We're going to continue on our journey, which is anywhere that we want to go. There is a farm across the road. I know there's water barrels in it. I don't think I need to bring the water barrels home. We went through that house, didn't we? We found a little bit of ammo. This farm may be a POI and it may put itself on the map, so let's go and check it out. It's going to take a shortcut straight through it. Maybe that is the road. I think that is the road. Let's go up here. Put this farm on the map. Yeah, let's just continue to explore the map. I think our house is looking good. Supplies are looking good. We just need ammo and medical stuff. We've got enough, but we want more ammo, more medical stuff. Alright, we're at the Clark Hill Acres. There is a water tower there. Let's park it up in the middle. Let's check it out. Looks like a pretty big property. A lot less zombies, it feels like, out here. Feels like a lot more zombies in highly populated areas, density, which is understandable. Let's get some seeds. Another fire axe, we'll take it. Never know when yours are gonna break. Can always repair them. Are you stuck in here, are you? Sorry. Sorry. Wow, a lot of beef. And raw leather. Alright, not bad, not bad. Good to know another water tower here as well. Damn, a lot of cows around here. Shit. Damn, sound like Zoidberg. There's another zombie somewhere. A lot of beef. A lot of beef. Let's go. No second level in here. Alright, car battery, timing belts, heavy bolts, winter car, tire. Got an ATV. Seeds. Okay. Scrap. And, alright, whole little farming section. Metal brackets, thermometer, fuck yeah. Love the thermometers, love multiple thermometers. We're going to equip that. That's going to tell us the temperature, exact temperature. Instead of just telling us if we're warm or cold. Not how we feel. We got facts. Alright, another fire axe. Fire axes are heavy, but I do like to carry multiple. Keep multiple. Like chicken feed. Wonder if you can raise livestock. I think you'll be able to in the future. All that animal feed. Some car parts. Those vehicle brake pads are pretty hard to come by. What do you got? Sometimes you find some ammo in cars. I'm gonna make a quick horde car, just in case. We won't be here for long, but you never know. Car's ready to go if anything happens. Nice. A lot of random materials. Got the box truck. Some bacon. Let's lockpick this. This little farm over there in the center. What's going on in here? A jerry can? Damn. I was really hoping for a jerry can. It looked like there was going to be one. Charcoal. Remove that battery. Get that charcoal. Nice. Seeds. Don't need more soil. Unless you're doing a huge farm, you just don't need that much soil. There is an abundance of soil in this world. And you can make your own end game anyway if you got the compost. We need to do farming just to get the compost. Alright, let's check this little building out. This one is the final building on the farm. We are now encumbered. It's just going to have heaps of rotten stuff. Take the scissors. Got a fridge in here. Insulin. Damn. Oh, yeah, I'll take the insulin, but I want the syringe that comes with it. Alright, indoor farming. With no fucking sun coming in. That's a nice garden table. I wouldn't mind bringing that home. Garden table. Don't think I've seen that before. Alright, we are pockets full. Let's get back to the truck. Empty this out, and I'm pretty sure we've ticked this spot off. Did we do inside of there? Yeah, we did. Here goes the jets. They're never going to come and save me. Alright, slam all that away. Heaps of car parts, heaps of beef. That's what I take from this spot. Heaps of car parts, heaps of beef. Let's get rid of that flashlight. Put the sleeping bag back. Put all of that back. Make sure we're traveling light. Easy done. Let's continue. Turn that on. What am I turning my cooler on? Set to cool. Alrighty, so where is that on the map? We came through here. We're going to continue down that way. Let's do it. Oh, I want to damage the fucking truck. Alright, is that another route? Where does that go? Back to that road. I want to come down here, see if there's anything down there. Another warthog. We'll let him go. Oh, there's a bit of an animal fight going on out here. He's been killed. Just pork. We're all good. Alright, let's follow this down. Yeah, a lot of nature. Chasing nature. Looks like another farm down here. Is that the path? I think it is. Yeah, we'll turn left down here. A lot of farms. A lot of farms. Doesn't seem like a big one. Right against a train track. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything to get there. Let's get back to the road, see which way we're facing. Bit of an intersection up here. What building is that? Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Seems like some kind of business building. Commercial lights. Warehouse is this. Let's have a look. Might not be anything. down here. Doesn't have a name at all. Maybe it's an empty warehouse. No, it's got stuff in it. Alright, let's have a quick little dip. I'm surprised it hasn't come up on the map. Alright, it seems like a farm warehouse, judging by all that corn. Alright, I think there's just going to be rotten stuff. We might get some seeds. Looks like a lot of rotten corn. Still though, the chance for, fuck, 26 seeds. The chance for some seeds is grand. I've got loot turned down. 26 seeds. Duct tape, scissors, take that. Nothing else. No, I'm not even going to do it. I could destroy a few things in here. I'm surprised nothing came up. There's a POI here. Make sure we're still getting our lock picking up. Any zombies in here? No. More corn. More rotten corn. Though I just got another staircase here. Could take that home. You know, I'll probably break it. I'm trying to not take furniture with me on this run. Or just materials. Not even just materials, just good stuff. Need everything. I'm gonna change my battery in my phone. Just remove that. Insert. Insert. Done. Alright, let's continue. Surprised nothing came up at this little spot. Where are we? We can go back this way. It's for the self-storages. We went through there. I think there is another building over here. So we're going up there. We are. There's another spot just here. Let's see if we can get up this way. Hopefully that barrier doesn't go all the way up. Come on. Come on, give me an exit. Oh, that's dogsy. Alright, we've got some invisible trees there. That's pretty lucky. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're turboing up this Whopper Max. Alright, this is another location. Another POI. That's a nice house by the river there, lake. This looks like a medical kind of spot. This would be good to medical supply depot. We kind of need this. But imagine having a... Yeah, this would be really good to have a base here. You're fully fenced off. First of all, you're already fully fenced off. You got the gate. But as long as you don't destroy it, it'll stay there. Wonder if these shipping containers are going to open. Why's that ambulance moving like someone's in it? I'm going to close these. Safety first. Wonder if we've got any lootable shipping containers. Oh, we do. No way. What do we got? All those oxygen tanks. Shit, yeah. Painkillers, bandage, antibiotics. We want needle and thread and cleaning wipes. Needle and thread and cleaning wipes. Compression bandage, hazmat suit. I'll take that if I don't already have one. Bandage, another hazmat suit, rebreather. I won't take the portable air tanks, they're just too heavy. I should not be using my ammo if I don't need to. Nice, there's going to be a few that we could open. Nothing. This is a tough one. Nothing. Nothing. Tops. Nothing. Alright, lockpicking going up. Got some medical stuff. Still need to get to level 75. We're only at 60. Clinic kit, unpack that. First aid kit, open. Open. Nothing great. Clinic kit, unpack. Nothing great. Although we just need everything, so everything's okay. Now if we open here, you can go to the shelf. Kerosene canister in the back. Yeah. Yeah. Just making sure. Alright, cool, cool. But yeah, not a bad place to have a base. Could use all these shipping containers as storage. Use the building as your living quarters. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing but shit. Let's open this up. No zombs. Quiet little spot out here. Alright, let's see if we get any needle and thread and cleaning wipes. Although we can make cleaning wipes, we still need the isopropyl alcohol. Isopropanol, however you say it. It's a nice little trolley that you got there. No furniture. No furniture unless it's like super good. Yeah, we'll take that. Should have read a lockpicking book, but I'll save that for the quarantine zone. I know the quarantine zone has a hell of a lot of stuff to, oh, we've got a syringe, let's go. Hell of a lot of stuff to lockpick at the quarantine zone. So many cabinets. Nice, heaps of medical. Let's get that for some torn wires. First aid kit, open that bad boy. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. This is the last piece. Alright, this place is tapped. Let's just check these. Check that. Alright. Well done. Yeah, that place is done. Get all that stuff off of me. Other random stuff are we holding? No, that's it. Base weight 55. Alright, so that location was the... Yep. Yep. The medical storage. Can't even see it on the map because I am here. Alright, we're gonna maybe turn around. If we go this way, we've got the storage. If we turn down there, we go back to Saranac. There is a couple of spots that we could probably find up in here. Thinking we go back down that way, down there. We'll come around and down there. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down here. I think there's quite a lot of stuff for us to do. Alright, we'll continue on this road. Let's go. Quick house. Oh, it's just deep inside of there. I don't really feel like another quick loop. We'll focus on some bigger POIs. Even though, yeah, we're unlike, depending on what the POI is. Like there, we found all the medical stuff, which was good. We pretty much did that. There's a lot of stuff to go back and destroy. There's a lot of furniture. There's like a whole band kit, drum kit, keyboard and stuff. But where am I going to fit that at my house? We put this farm on the map. We haven't. Let's have a quick look, see if this farm puts itself on the map. The door looks open. No, just hadn't loaded yet. Just a normal farm. Alright, that's the second POI today. It hasn't been a POI. Man, we just got scratches from that? That's not good. Cleaning wipe, sanitize, needle and thread, suture, bandage, apply, painkiller. We don't really need painkillers or antibiotics. Alright, medical. You gain additional point, get the ability to see other players. You can inspect a corpse and see how it died. That'd be really good for PvP. None of those other things are that good. Wow. Pickaxe, scrap, seeds. A lot of soil. Garfield, imagine if you got to all those barrels before vehicle brake pad, before they went rotten. You'd have a lot of fresh food from these barrels. Alright, what was that? Metal rake. We don't need a metal rake. Alright, we've got it upstairs as well. Open this up. Alright, a few random things around here. Let's get all this surface level loot. Just a lot of scraps and materials. Nothing too crazy. But there you go. Jerry can. Always handy. Alright, let's climb up, see what's happening upstairs. Would you say it's upstairs even if it doesn't have stairs? Nice. Oh, it snores. Alright, let's go. Let's not break a leg. There's a zombie out here somewhere. Here you are. Alright, this place has got a little bit of, what do we got here? Fuel. Motor oil. Motor oil. Another jerry can. Scavenging's going up, and there's a compost. Man, I actually kind of want to steal this compost, because I can't craft one for a while. I might actually steal that. Shit, we're getting heaps of good random materials and goods. 3 jerry cans. Shit, alright. That's a lot of jerry cans. Oh, I do love my jerry cans. Even though we've got heaps of fuel, they're just a nice little container. A few random animals around here. Shit, yeah, look at all that. What's the weight? We're almost at 600 kilos. Might steal that compost. going to put it in the back. And hopefully we don't destroy it. Very nice. Done. Alright, that's pretty much it for this spot here. Let me just search the back of that. Oh, sewing needle. Very nice. Photo frame. I'll take that. And a needle and thread. Very nice. So sewing needles can be used as a needle and thread. No. No. It's just the sewing needle. Okay. So there was no POI around here. Would there be one over around here? Let's follow this road. Let's take the next right turn. Follow the next big right. Just cruising around the town. Just cruising. We got everything that we need to stay out of town for a while. We had 5 hours on the utility cabinet, so that'll be alright. It's only until we fill up the truck full of materials or furniture that we have to go home. Alright, let's take the next right up here. This looks like a little estate. Yeah, let's turn in here. Maybe there's an estate. Elsinore, New York. Yeah, a little dead end over there. Let's just go around. Sure does. Yeah, so many houses to loot. That's why I think having no loot respawn on, and yeah, no loot respawn for sure. It's just gonna make you keep searching more and more and more. Yeah, loot respawn on, you're just gonna keep searching your same city, town over and over. I want to turn right and go down here. I think it's down here. Let's go. But I was gonna hit the pole, did not. We want to take the next dirt right turn. Oh, it's just a water tower. Why does the water tower have a mailbox? Maybe a property there. Interesting. Big lumber yard. Walton Sons Logging with a water tower. Alright, let's check out Walt and Sons Logging. Why do I feel like water towers are going to spark hordes? I'm actually going to get this car ready for a horde. Because I feel like being around water towers spark them. It's like the game knows you want to go there. It's like there's a trigger point. It's like, oh, you want water, do you? Well, we know you're here. We know you need it. Here's a horde. Kerosene canister, fire axe. Can I chop that for wood? You can chop that. There you go. I'm actually going to scrap these as well. Let's kill this one zombie that's on his way. Wow, that's a lot of wasted bullets. Come on, Seth. Get your shit together. Alright, drop off all that. Kerosene canister. That 4 jerry cans. We're fucking loaded. Alright, let's tick this place off. What we've got in here. Wood storage. Wonder if there's some cool wood things in here. Oh yeah, I felt ya. I felt ya. I was ready. Damn, it's just woods. Man, imagine if you wanted to live here. Okay, okay, okay. What do we got in here? On. Another wood axe. I'll take it. I'll take it. Things that are super important early game, I kind of just never lose that feeling. And I feel like I just need that shit. Pickaxes, fire axes, jerry cans. Barbed wire. Already read it. Grinder blades. Haven't read it yet. I'll take that battery. Move that battery. Again, I'll scrap that. Should do some more scrapping. We've been pretty slack. We'll get a lot. We'll get a lot more materials if we did. Picking up all sorts of random shit. Got a respirator on? We sure do. Charcoal? Let's go. Jigsaw. I will take the battery. Couple more respirators. Torn wires. Can you give me some tires? No. Alright, quick little spot. Yeah, definitely a lot more dismantling and scrapping that we could do. Good. Alright, drop off everything we don't need. How heavy is the truck? We're at 630 kilos. Alright, and that spot is ticked off. So, that was down here on the map. We're going to continue back down here. We'll take a right, take another right, and we'll come down here. And I think we want to go down here. Alright, right and right. Man, when it's saving, it's fucking framey as hell. Alright, turn right, and then another right. I'm gonna go down into Saranac. Not left. Where would left take us? Interesting. What's up to the left? I don't know if I should follow this path. But I'm curious. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Not in the truck. Put on foot. I feel like that goes up to kind of like a crest. And there's a huge mountain drop. Yeah, no, I'm not going up there. There could be something. Could be something. May never come this way again. Alright, so we've come down here. We've seen that farm. We were just at that farm. Yeah, we're at that farm. Alright, and then I think it was the next left. We want to go south. Oh, shivers. And we're slightly thirsty. We're going to pull over. Not even. We're just going to pull up in the middle of the road. It is putrid. Empty that. Alright, just smashed a whole fucking liter of water. Let's peel off. Peel off in the Batmobile. Hydrated. And I got no Robin with me. Some windy ass roads, bro. That you couldn't have just cut straight through there. You have to go all the way around. Alright, we're coming into town. Alright, we are coming into Saranac. We have been to the top half of Saranac. Yeah, we've done the top half. We're going to come in and do this lower half. We might be around here for a couple of days. There is a lot of POIs down here. I think there's even a thing right here. We might even be getting our coffee machine today. We're going to be careful with the furniture. Is my compost bin still there? I can't even see if my compost bin is still there. I actually think I've ruined my compost bin. Really? No, I see it, I see it, I see it. Alright, have we been to this POI here? This is the Green Valley Market. Looks like we have. We're going to double back on it. Because I feel like there's some stuff that I don't feel like we actually have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we need to, no, do not shoot, do not shoot. Not a shotgun, of all things. Alright, be calculated. There's quite a few zombies around here. There's quite a few zombies around here. Let's be careful. Alright, we're living the road lifestyle. We're on the road. Pulled up in a completely different town. Miles away from home. I've not been into this building yet. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Why do I feel like I'm going to be here for... Why do I feel like I'm staying here the night, even though we're like ages away from it? Bro, I am spent. Let me catch my breath. Let's clear this area. You trying to get around here? You up there, are you? I'm gonna try a zombie, bro. You're not even up here. Alright, let's check out this car. Pretty sure I hotwired it. I did not hotwire this last time. Hotwire what? Alright, let's open this up. There are so many zombies around here. This coffee machine. There's the coffee machine that I want. Yeah, we are going to be here for a while. Let's clear this glass. I'm going to get a horde car ready. Let's get this car just in case. First shot, let's go. Just take out a couple of zombies because I can. And I fucking drive this into the shop, like just straight up. And you can. Alright, horde car parked up, ready to use. Absolutely covered in blood. It's dark out here. Man, they're piling up. I'm really trying not to make any sound. Try not to shoot any bullets. I want to park up my truck in a different orientation. I want the back door close to the front door, but I also want the front of the truck close. We're getting right in here. Right there. Fuck. They're fucking everywhere. What kind of wall are you stuck in? think he's stuck in the freezer. Alright, we're safe. Man, still hella zombs. Still hella zombs everywhere. Alright, let's clear this out. Hopefully we get some kerosene. I wouldn't mind bringing one of these home as well. I think I already did bring one of these home, didn't I? Man, I wish I had a spare truck, like, nah, yeah, a spare truck right here, and I filled it up with furniture and just drove it home. Man, there's a lot of stuff on the shelves. And it's going to be super fresh, too. The shelf keeps it fresh. We're going to do a lot of looting here. We will be here for a while. So lock in. Oh, there's a whole back room. Freezer. Alright, just destroy the door. No. Lock it. Lockpick it. Zombies coming from every entry. Interesting. That whole... Maybe they destroyed it. Zombie behind me. One in the bathroom. This is what we want. Look at this. Coffee, ice cream, coffee, microwave, fruit juice. Oh, man. We may be going home after here. We've got the newspaper rack. Alright, that glass is cleared. I'm just going to clear some shelves. Yeah, a lot to do at this spot. We're gonna move all that furniture and loot the whole place. Nice. Ammo in there. Let's clear out a few more zombies. I'll take your combat pack. Money. Man, there is a sizable pile of zombies out the front of this location. I'm gonna loot this whole place. I'm gonna bring home all the furniture, the food warmer, the fridge. I don't think I can take that. I'm gonna loot all these shelves. Take all of that stuff. Is this the back door? No, it's not. There's a whole nother storage room in here. A whole nother storage room. Alright, this is gonna be a big loot. I'm moving all that furniture into the truck. Let's just clear out a few more zombies. Put our sleeping bag on the truck. We might get to sleeping and spend the whole next day looting. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Feel like the power might have gone out as well. No, it's still on here. Alright, we've kind of cleared the surroundings. It's getting to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Sun's not really going down yet. Man, zombies coming from every angle. And from distances too. Saw this guy trying to climb the fence. You got the battery chargers here. If you don't have a battery charger at home yet, you can use one of those to charge your batteries. Bro, just come for it. I'm ready. Let's do it, Tony Hawk. No, take that sign. Nah. Alright, let's get our sleeping bag. Let's sleep on the roof. Let's camp out the front of here. Man, imagine if I could take that stop and drink sign. Alright, we're gonna take as much stuff as we can. This POI. Man, these zombies need to stop, though. Alright, we'll take that. Really don't want to use my gun either. Let's get the sleeping bag. Let's have a sleep. Let's do this. Let's drop off all the shit. What are we carrying that's heavy? Propane tank, 3 of them. Right, where are you guys coming from? Hella zombs. You could be pretty safe living on the roof. Like, if you just lived on that roof, you're 100% safe. No zombies are getting up there. Unless you had some way to climb up there. Alrighty, we're gonna pull out our sleeping bag. The sun's gonna go down soon. We're a little bit drowsy. Alright, let's do it. Zombies are coming in. Place is down. We're gonna sleep. That's the end of this episode. We're gonna wake up here and probably loot this whole place and move all the furniture. And who knows, the truck may be full at that point with furniture. We might have to drive it home so we get it home safely. I appreciate you guys joining me on another one. Much love. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.